today I'm super excited to be filming my gift guide for you guys. If you follow my blog, summerxskin.com, you've probably already seen this up. I put it live on Monday morning, so the video is a little bit delayed, but I kind of wanted to run you through some of the items because this gift guide, I spent a lot of time on it. While I include some holiday edition things or limited edition sets, I also include everyday essentials, things you can throw in as stocking stuffers, as well as items you can wrap with a bow or put under the tree in some decorative way. I have a feeling this video is going to be super long, so I'm hydrated. I've got my tea and I've got my water, so I hope you are too. Grab yourself a cup of tea or a snack and let's just jump right into it. One thing I did want to also mention is that I'm so excited to be collaborating with all of the brands mentioned in my gift guide to give one lucky viewer slash reader the chance to win all of these amazing goodies. I believe the value of everything is over $600. There's a lot of good things mentioned here, and you can win them for yourself, or you can gift them at some point in the year next year because you'll get them after Christmas. But I'll link to everything down below if you want to enter the giveaway. The first thing I want to mention is Wet n Wild Beauty. Now, this is a brand that I recently have been really impressed with. I think they're rebranding and they're reformatting a lot of like older palettes or older products and just coming out with new packaging. I think it's been so incredible. So what I've done is I've actually put together sort of a look for you to give to a friend or to have for yourself. Really includes, your makeup setting spray, and the one from Wet n Wild is really, really good. It's mattifying, so you won't get that glow face if that's what you're looking for, but I promise you the makeup stays on all day. I've also included a couple of eyeshadow palettes. This one is called Lights Out, and this palette is just your typical like smoky eye sort of shades. You've got like your grays and blacks and like a nice one for your brow bone, and again, that's called the Lights Out palette. And then I also included the Sweet as Candy palette just in case you want a little bit of a variety. And the nice thing about Wet n Wild is that you can do that because everything is so affordable. This is the Sweet as Candy palette, and this is more of your pink and brown tones. So, I mean, if your friend really wanted to, or you could put a lot of these colors together and create a very unique look. Like, I can totally see myself doing some of the browns as well as some of the blacks for a really nice smoky eye. James says I'm obsessed with smoky eyes. He's always like, why are you always doing a smoky eye? Like, you should do something different, but I can't help it. I feel like everything just turns smoky. I've included the Wet n Wild Mega Last Liquid Catsuit Matte Liquid Lipsticks, and these things are incredible. I discovered them last year and the color does not go away. These ones are definitely worth a try if you haven't before. And I put together the red one as well as like a red lip pencil only because red is so versatile and I feel like everybody at some point uses red. And I'm just such a sucker for a bold lip, but I'll show you guys a swatch of this beautiful red shade. Like, is that not stunning? Just a really nice bold red lip, and I bet you this is gonna stay on my hand for like the rest of 2 days now. I'm gonna be going to gym class tomorrow, my fitness class tomorrow, and it's still gonna be there, I bet. The liner is very similar to, it's a gel liner, so it glides on really smoothly to give you that perfect line, but you can see that on top of the liquid lipstick, and both of them together are just great. They're great together. Next up, I included the Wet n Wild retractable brow pencil. You guys know I'm all about the brows, and this is one of those pencils that I actually really enjoy. If you guys have seen my eyebrow tutorial, or if you've been following me for a while, you know that I like a very almost sort of like a structured brow. It takes me time to like put powder and like different products to create that perfect brow. But when I use this brow pencil, it is so quick. So on one side you have the actual pigment and you can just roll it up and you can draw out your hair for your brows as you would. I would use it to mainly fill out wherever I have sparse hair areas. And then on the other side you have a spoolie, which is super convenient. You can just, really like brush out the pigment from the brow pencil. So it's a really good sort of like 2-in-1 item. Lastly, I included the Wet n Wild Pout and Kiss lip balm because I always put lip balm on before applying any sort of lip product, just so you have that hydration in your lips throughout the day. This one's a really good one. It's very moisturizing. It also doesn't have a smell, so if you're one of those people who stays away from fragrance, I would highly recommend this one. And yeah, it just glides on so smoothly, and it's just like very, very clear. There's no pigment or no like sparkle or anything like that. And then you can apply your lipstick on top, or if you're just like, you know, out and about, especially in the wintertime, you can just have this on. So that's what I've got for Wet n Wild. Again, oh no, there's one more. I'm totally forgetting about the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powder, and this stuff is incredible, you guys. I believe they come in a few different shades. So the one that I've included in my gift guide is the Golden Flower Crown. So the way I was envisioning this look would be definitely more gold toned for the face, and then I would pair it with some of the colors here, like the brown tones, and maybe use the brow color on this palette, and then do a really nice bold red lip. So that's the look that I was going for. Hopefully you guys saw that, but it's just, I don't know, I highly recommend that you check out Wet n Wild and check out their products because they're so impressive. Next up, I've got a couple of really cute gift ideas. A few weeks ago, I went to a Declior media preview. It was for like their holiday collection, plus like just to get us familiar with the brand. And they had some really cute sort of like ideas that you could give to your loved one. So one of them is this Declior ornament, and I believe it says "Kiss Dryness Goodbye." It's so cute. And the other one is the Declior cracker surprise. So I'm gonna ruin the surprise for you guys right now, because as soon as I opened them, I was so impressed with what was inside the actual cracker and the actual ornament, because sometimes when you receive something like this, it's not always useful or essential. But let's start with the Christmas cracker. You actually get a good size of the Declior hand cream. It's about 50 ml in here, and this is great for your hands and nails. And when they gave us like hand massages and stuff, we actually got to try some of this, so it was absolutely amazing. Hand cream is one of those gifts that you just cannot go wrong with, and I like that it's something good and useful inside the Christmas cracker. All of them, I promise you, have the hand cream. They're not different. So don't be like over there digging through like which one to pick. The ornament, which is just so super cute, isn't it, you guys? But the ornament has a lip balm, and this is the Intense Nutrition lip balm. It just looks like this, you know, your classic. This is super nourishing, super hydrating, great again for winter. So you know that when you are gifting this, you're actually gifting a really nice item inside. Both of these items retail for under $25. The ornament, I believe, is $23, and then the Christmas cracker is $22. So great price point, whether it's a stocking stuffer or your main gift, like if you want to give it to a colleague or something. Really great ideas. Next up is the Roger & Gallet Neroli perfume, and if you guys have been following me for a while, you know that I'm such a sucker for fragrance. Lately I've been finding I gravitate towards very like certain scents depending on my mood and like what I'm feeling that day or that time of the year. But this one, it's really nice because it's a 30 ml, so you can travel with it easily. You can also have it as like a tester, so if you're not sure what the person likes or the type of scent that they gravitate towards, this is a great one to gift, because if they really do end up liking it, they can always get the bigger bottle. The 30 ml is about $43, so it is kind of on a pricier side, but it smells so incredible. It's so refreshing. I believe it's got hints of orange blossom, neroli of course, and then cedarwood, so it's a really nice like scent to wake up to. Guys, this next one, I don't know why I did not hop on the wagon before, but it's a Tangle Teaser. Officially, it's the on-the-go detangling hairbrush, and this I believe is like a winter frost collection, so I think it's only around this time of the year, and there's a few different ones to pick from. I think I saw one that was like a snowman, which is so cute, but I really like this one. It's got snowflakes. For the longest time, I almost thought it was gimmicky. I know that sounds terrible, like maybe my hair won't detangle, or maybe it's just like any other typical hairbrush, but this thing is magical. My niece, who has the most tangled hair, I can't tell you guys, she hates it when I do her hair because I just like have to brush through it all the time. This helps so much, and I'm definitely gifting her a tangle teaser because it's cute to look at, so it's a really cute present, but it also works incredibly well, and it works on thick or thin hair. It's also one of those things that you probably wouldn't buy for yourself, so when your friend or your loved one receives it, they're going to be really, really happy. It retails for about $25, and you can get like a variety of them, but I really like this Christmassy one. It makes me happy. I'm probably going to get a lot of heads turned for this next one, but I'm going to talk about it because it is essential, and I'll explain why. So the Secret Outlast deodorant slash antiperspirant. I know what you're thinking. Why would you ever gift someone deodorant? But when James and I talk about our wish lists, we always talk about things we need. Underwear, socks. I know he likes a certain type of deodorant, so I always get that for him, or his fragrance. And it's just, we're just that open with each other where I can throw those things in his stocking and he'd be so happy. And same with me, like anytime he throws like a deodorant or something that I like, I'm so happy because then I just don't have to go out to the store and buy it for myself. And it's something where you know they're gonna get good use out of it. Of course, if you don't know the person well enough, I probably wouldn't recommend giving them deodorant because that could send the wrong message. But I've been absolutely loving the Secret Outlast deodorant. It is a gel form, which I didn't love before. I thought it would like stick to my clothes, or just didn't find it as comfortable. I'm finding whenever I shower or after a workout, I really want that cooling feeling. So I've really been enjoying the gel formula, and the smell is just like a clean, fresh scent, so nothing too overpowering or nothing too florally either. A lot of you might think that this is probably the best item from my gift guide, but it is the Estee Lauder Holiday Nights collection, and it looks like this. I believe they come in a couple of different colors. So the one that I have is actually the red story. So you've got a red lipstick, red lip gloss, as well as a red lip liner, but I know that they also have a nudes one where you can get all nudes. This comes in such a cute package, and it's only for $40, which is so incredible because I know that when you're buying like just the lipstick or just the lip gloss from Estee Lauder, it can be quite pricey. I don't always go for holiday collections. Even if you've been following my gift guides from the past, I always feature items that I would use throughout the year or that are easily accessible throughout the year. And that's why I like this one, because even if you run out of this lipstick or this lip gloss and you're like, oh my god, like how am I gonna get that color back, it's from their regular collection, so you can totally go back to the store, go back to Sephora and pick up that lipstick if you run out. Friends, this next one is so super cute, and it is such a good price point. It is the Soap and Glory Weight On Hand and Foot, so you get a hand cream as well as a foot cream. Of course, you can always buy the full size of these and give them as gifts as well, because I think it's such a nice gift to give. But the little collection, especially if you want them to try it, is so good, and it's only $12. Hold the phone, only $12 for this. It's available probably at your local drugstore. For us in Canada, it's available at Shoppers Drug Mart. To be quite honest, there aren't that many foot creams that I really like. It's hard to find one that actually works and, you know, helps get rid of calluses and like dryness in your feet. But I've been using the Soap and Glory one for a little while now, and I find like my feet actually look like human feet now, which is really good. And as I mentioned before, hand cream is always a good gift to give. Also, I'm not sure what happened to this one, but it actually usually has a ribbon, so you can use it as an ornament, which is so super cute. I'm not sure what happened to mine, but know that it is ribboned. You're probably sensing a theme by now with all of my gift ideas, but yes, of course I have to include shampoo and conditioner. It's definitely a thing in my family where we give really good essential gifts, especially as part of like the stocking. So yeah, that's kind of like where my gift guides stem from, I guess. Earlier this year, I did talk about the Herbal Essences Argan Oil of Morocco collection, which is shampoo, conditioner, as well as a hair cream that looks like this. I talked about it earlier in the year because I really enjoyed it, especially around a time where my hair was just so dry and brittle, and I knew that I needed way more oil and moisturization in it, especially in those like colder winter months. and it helped a lot. It like saved my hair, and then from then I definitely have tried different hair products which have helped along the way, but I just really like that there's oil infused in this collection, especially if you're on the go and you don't always remember to either add oil after or spend time like doing that process with your hair. And everything just smells so good. It's a very like fresh resort type of smell. Like I was immediately drawn to the smell when I first tried it. Next up, I've got a couple of jewelry ideas for you. Well, only earrings. Although I do believe jewelry is a really good gift to give around this time of the year. But for someone who, like, if you don't know what type of jewelry they usually wear, I recommend going with studs like this because you can always find a color that you like. So even if you're not a big gold person, you can use, you know, the pearl ones, or if you are gold with diamonds, like there's options in here. And Joe Fresh usually makes a really good collection of earrings for under $5, I believe. They're usually such a good price point. So I love this little set, and I'm such a sucker for studs. Like right now I'm wearing these crazy earrings that I really like. They're from H&M, but usually I lean towards studs just because they're so easy to wear on an everyday basis. And then I also included something a bit more glamorous. The big statement earrings are definitely a thing right now, and I just loved these with the black beading. I think they're so holiday, and I think like if you're getting this gift for Christmas or for New Year's for a friend, like it's just, they're definitely gonna get good use out of them. So there's a couple of options for earrings that I included in my gift guide. So I did mention earlier, I'm not always huge on holiday specific gift sets, only because you can't always find them throughout the year. However, Quo, which is a brand found at Shoppers Drug Mart, makes the best holiday gift sets. Like every time I do these gift guides, I'm like, can I include everything from them? Because it's so reasonable, and the makeup products are usually incredible. I've never had a bad product by them. But the one I chose this year is actually this liquid lipstick bar, which includes 8 different liquid lipsticks, so ranging from your nudes to like your bright bold colors. You can see a clearer picture of all the liquid lipsticks. Now this is a great gift to give to a friend as a whole. So this package retails for about $20, which is so awesome, because if you go to Sephora or really anywhere and you're looking for liquid lipstick to gift to a friend or by yourself, they're usually like, it's $23 and up for just one color, and in here you get 8 different colors, which is so awesome. And you can, pick and choose a different color every single day. It's awesome. However, you can also gift them to friends individually. So the one thing I really like about Quo packaging for holidays is a lot of times you can literally buy one and use them individually and wrap them, or give them in a more creative way, like put them in stocking stuffers for all your family members. Maybe you have like a lot of sisters or cousins or something. So I think it's a really cute gift. Liquid lipsticks are also so popular around this time of the year. I believe the trend started probably last year, like last winter. But now they're like everywhere and everybody loves them. This is a really good gift to give. Next, I've got the Kors Pomegranate Mattifying Primer, and it comes in a tube like this, and this stuff is godsend. If you have a friend or a mom or a loved one who doesn't use primer already, I think it's a really good gift to give, because then they can test it out and see for themselves how amazing it is. Now this primer is on the pricier side. I believe it's about $43-ish, which can, make or break your purchase. But I really like it, and I think it's a really good one for you to try, or for you to give to a friend to try. I cannot end this gift guide without talking about skincare some more. So next up, we've got Yves Rocher products. In my gift guide, I am featuring Yves Rocher's White Botanical collection, and it looks like this. Whenever you are switching skincare or gifting skincare to someone, I highly recommend that you give them a variety of things from that line. So, a toner, a cleanser, some sort of moisturizer, only because that will give them the full effect of that skincare line. If you're just gifting them a cleanser or like one of the items from the collection, they may not see the full results, and then in turn either get rid of it or, you know, just not appreciate the gift as much. I would say if you are getting an Yves Rocher skincare line, go with the White Botanical one. It's nice for normal to dry as well as oily skin. It smells amazing, very refreshing, especially in the morning, even like end of day when like you're taking off your makeup and stuff. It's just so nice, and I've been through a couple of the White Botanical cleansers now, and I love them more and more. They're so good. I'm including the Exceptional Toner, which is really nice for brightening and really like clarifying, like clearing up the skin. I've also included the Exceptional Cleansing Mousse. As I mentioned, I've gone through I think two tubes of this. Like, I've really enjoyed it each time, and now I'm gonna be using a third one this winter. It's a really nice cleanser, very fresh and very clean, like not too fragranted or anything like that. It's a good one. And then the White Botanical collection also has a hydrating cream. So this is just your moisturizer. You can apply it twice a day, once in the morning, once at nighttime. The only thing is it doesn't have an SPF, so if you put on sunscreen after, you should be good to go, which I highly recommend. You should always wear sunscreen. And then of course, if you are trying to meet that mark of up to $100 or something like that for a gift, then I would add a hand cream. So this is the Yves Rocher 2-in-1 beautifying hand and nail cream, and it looks like this. This tube has so much product in it. Like, I always carry one of these like hand creams with me in my purse, and I go through months like using that same tube and like never run out. I find when they're a little bit smaller, you just run out of them faster, but this one like lasts quite some time. They're so nourishing and really help with dry hands. Like, I have the dry hand syndrome. I don't know about you guys, but I love hand cream any time of the year. So the next three products I'm going to talk about are all related to hair. I think they make really good stocking stuffers, so just throw them in your stocking. They all kind of serve a different purpose, but obviously to like regenerate and help prevent your hair from damage and just heal. So the first one is OGX Argan Oil of Morocco. This is a miracle in shower oil. This stuff I would apply before shampooing, so I would apply a generous amount, kind of like rub it into my hair and then wash it out. When you are showering, I don't think we realize like how much oil we're stripping away from our hair, especially as we shampoo and condition. So it's really important to keep your head moisturized and keep your hair really nourished. So I apply a really generous amount, and then I just wash it out, and then a little bit of it still stays in your hair, which is really good. You can also use a few droplets after you do your first like shampoo. And then that way it really seeps in with the conditioner, and it just makes your hair so silky smooth. All the three products I'm going to talk about are about $10 each, so again, really good as like cute like little stocking stuffers. Next up is also an OGX product, and this is the Damage Remedy Coconut Miracle Oil. It's the penetrating oil. This collection also comes with a shampoo and conditioner if you want to do the whole shebang. But I really like the oil sort of like as an everyday basis. It smells so good, you guys. You know, like coconut already smells so delicious. What I do is I apply a generous amount kind of in the palm of my hand and like rub it into my hair when my hair is still wet, like towel dried. And then you'll find that the oil really seeps in and dries as your hair is drying. Another trick that I like to do is if it's a random Saturday or Sunday and I'm not doing anything with my life that day, I just apply a really generous amount of it in my hair and then wash it out later in the day, and I find my hair is so silky smooth the next day. And then the third one is a Maui Moisture Nourish and Moisture Coconut Milk Weightless Oil Mist. This stuff is good if you have wet hair or dry hair. It really works with both. It's a really cute like blue bottle. I really like it. I kind of keep this with me everywhere. I think if I ever need like a refresh of my hair or anything like that, I just spray some in my hair and I'm good to go. It also adds like a nice fragrance to your hair, because I find if I'm like going to different coffee shops or like to eat at different restaurants or something like that, I just find that I smell like food or like coffee, which is just a big no-no for me. I have a really sensitive nose. Lastly but not least, there are just so many things I could recommend to you guys to give to your friends, your family, your dog, your cat. But the last item I'm gonna mention is the Vichy Mineral 89 Daily Booster, and it's a beautiful bottle like this. If you're buying it at the store, it's usually packaged like this, so it looks really nice and sleek. The Vichy Mineral 89 does cost quite a bit. I believe it's about $40, so if you're gifting this to someone, it's a really good gift. So if you want, you can throw it as a stocking stuffer, but I recommend like taking the box, tying it up, putting a cute bow on it, and it's good to go. If you ever go for a skin assessment or a facial, a lot of times they'll tell you your skin is too dry, or they'll tell you like certain parts of your skin are really dry, like could be your cheeks or around your lip area, even your lips themselves, or they'll say that you don't have enough hyaluronic acid. This is the product that will fix it for you. It's basically hyaluronic acid in a bottle. It really saved me this year. I apply a really generous amount throughout my, like all over my face in the daytime, nighttime. I also apply it on my lips. My lips tend to get like really dry and cracky, probably from all like the different lipsticks I'm trying all the time. It saved me big time this year. All of the items I mentioned in my gift guide are in this lovely hot pink bag, and I'm so excited again to be partnering with all the amazing brands that I mentioned, and I'll be giving this gigantic bag to one lucky viewer slash reader. I'll link to the blog post in the description bar below so you can find out how you can enter to win, what you've got to do to win this awesome bag of goodies. I'm so excited because a lot of these products are just things I've loved all year round, and then some of them more towards this holiday season. And I'm so appreciative of you guys, and I know that I always get a lot of good comments and remarks from you about my gift guide, so it's really great that I get to give it to one of you. I've also linked to all the products I've mentioned here down below so you can buy the things for yourself or for your loved one, your friend, your family, your sister, whoever it is. Thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Comment below and tell me what item you're really looking forward to trying. Give this video a thumbs up. I will see you guys next time. Mwah! Bye!